Hey everybody, I am still working on that video about our solar setup. I'm going to explain exactly how each component works, and the idea of the video is you to understand how the system works. It's not to save money, it's not for anything like that. It's just an understanding how solar setups work. Each component, there's 4 components to it, plus the sun. You know, the heat exodus is on. Starting to get hot here in Quartzsite, Arizona, and people are headed north looking for cooler weather and a good place to land. And on my way to Quartzsite here 6 months ago, I stopped at Williams, Arizona, actually at Kaibab National Forest in Williams, Arizona. It's 14-day BLM right outside of Williams, about 1 hour south of the Grand Canyon, the south rim of the Grand Canyon. So if you want a good place to land, a good place to stay, you can try that. 14 days free stay, do not overstay. They will write you a ticket. I've seen it done. I saw the rangers write a ticket to these people who stayed 16 days. They wrote them a $280 fine citation for overstaying. So I'm just saying. Well, I made this video 6 months ago on my way down here, and I think it's appropriate to put it up right now for people who are headed north. At the time, they were doing tree thinning there, and a lot of the camping had been shut down temporarily. I don't know what the status is right now. My understanding is they are still thinning trees, but they move around from one place to the other. When I was there, they had big piles of trees that they had cut down. Williams is located on the historic Route 66. It's a big tourist attraction there. There's a lot of good information in this. Actually, I received several really good positive comments from people who have said, thank you for this video. It helps us plan our trip. We're at Kaibab National Forest here right outside of Williams, Arizona. But I want to show you this setup here. It's 14-day free camping here at the Kaibab National Forest. My campsite, I'm set up here under the trees, and I was set up here, right here. I'm in the sun on purpose because of my solar system here, and I mean to tell you, I get lots of good solar here. And pick out a spot. There's quite a few back in there. If they're vacant, they belong to you. And so you see people out here. Beautiful day here in northern Arizona. I used to be camping all out there, all way back there. Not anymore. They changed it. It's just this little bit here, right here. I'm fortunate to get this spot with the sun. One of the things you need to know is that there's a 14-day limit here, and I promise you, do not overstay. They will write you a big old fat ticket. The rangers come here and patrol this off, and they write down who's here and who. You can stay for 14 days, and then you want to go to another place, another national forest. As an example, right south of Flagstaff is the Coconino National Forest, and it's more than 25 miles, which it has to be more than 25 miles for you to be legal. You can go camp there for 14 days, and then you can come back here for 14 days, and you can keep rotating back and forth. Williams is right down the road here. Historic Williams on historic Route 66. It's a big tourist attraction. Well, come on over here and I'll show you my setup. Because I'm boondocking, you don't want to fill your tanks if you can go primitive and figure out a way to do it. And I have my trash. I take it to town, and they've got dumpsters here and there that you can use. Or you can just bag it in small bags and then just go to the gas station and drop it in one of their containers there. Starlink here works great. Starlink does. I put it to sleep at night because it uses 100 watts of power. Now, when you're boondocking like this, you've got to get very innovative. You have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And one of the things is, how do you go to the bathroom? But when you're boondocking, use your imagination. That's enough of that. This all used to be camping out here, and they've got no camping signs all over now. All out here used to be camping, every bit of this. Used to be dozens of RVs out there. Our favorite spot was up there, way up there in the trees up there. But all this now, no camping, no nothing here. 0. I don't know the reason they stopped all the camping. I was here a couple of years ago. I've stayed here about 4 times. It's one of my favorite spots. But I do know this. You come to these camping sites, places like this, you pack it in and you pack it out. And what happens is people trash up the place, and then the government steps in and says, that's it. That's the way you're going to treat public land. We're not going to let you stay there anymore. All right, here we go. This is the road, the opposite direction to the Grand Canyon. Never done that. And right here is I-40. Flagstaff is to the left. I-40 is like 2 miles from the campsite. Buddy's having a good time. He likes to ride. Right, don't you, buddy? There's a safe way there. Reminds you of the streets of Sturgis a little bit. Prepared for really backed up traffic. It's real slow here. But if you like this sort of thing, Williams is certainly has a lot to offer. A lot of stores and restaurants here. Horses outside here. Look at that. Look at this. Route 66 Cafe. We are on historic Route 66 right now. I think Route 66 runs from Chicago to Anaheim, California. I do believe. They call it the Mother Highway. That was before the interstate system. It's a pretty good looking little place. Let these people pass. Alrighty, here we go. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Well, that's about it. God bless our men and women in uniform. Amen, brother. All right, then, that's it. Well, that's pretty much it, everybody. I thank you for being here. I just wanted to show you this.